The first page the retailer sees in EZPL is our dashboard. From there they can choose a previously submitted risk or choose to create a new one. In this case, I'll select a previously submitted quote. Since the policy has already been bound, by clicking on the button, the retailer can see all 73 pages of the policy. You will see all of the data is there for a completely formed policy, including some forms which are fillable and others which are just boilerplate. Or the retailer can view the quote letter that they received and submitted to the insured. So it shows all of the required data, including the forms that will be on the policy. A new quote can be entered in less than 4 minutes. Our zip code lookup speeds the entry process by filling in the city and state once the zip code is entered. By entering the underwriting data in the top section and the limits in the bottom section and clicking then the Calculate Premium button, the premium is calculated and shown on the screen. Also, you will see the submit messages down at the bottom if there are any submit conditions which have been entered. In this case, Protection Class 9 was entered, so a submit message shows at the bottom of the screen. The next page are rating questions, which are questions that have rating implications. Next to the answer, you'll see the rating adjustment shown next to those questions. The next page shows underwriting questions that have no rating implications but may cause a piece of business to be submitted to an underwriter or declined. So, for example, there are no submit conditions in this page due to the way I answered the questions. If I change an answer to a question that causes it to be declined, this message appears in red at the top, as well as next to the question. If I change it back, those messages disappear. If I change an answer to a question that is a submit condition, the word submit appears next to the answer, and this message is shown to the user explaining why this will be submitted. Other questions, such as number 6 regarding a swimming pool, may have follow-up questions that must be answered. If they're answered in a certain way, a submit condition may exist with the message shown to the user. Question 11 shows another type of message to the user where they must give additional information to the underwriter for this particular question. When the user chooses to submit this to an underwriter, they receive feedback as to why it's been submitted to an underwriter for review. If there are no submit conditions, a quote letter is emailed to the retailer.